Women's flat track roller derby is played on a variety of floors and surfaces, including concrete, sport court, and wood. The track layout is 108 feet by 75 feet and is flat and oval. It also includes both outside lane and infield area for officials. You'll notice there are two primary lines across one side of the straightaway on the track. The back line is called the jammer line, and jammers must start each jam behind that line on the track. The other line is called the pivot line, and blockers start the jam anywhere on the track between the jammer line and the pivot line. Once the jam starts, the skaters are allowed to skate forward, past these lines, and start making contact. But they must stay on the track at all times, if they can help it. Roller derby is played in increments called jams. Each jam lasts up to 2 minutes. Both teams field up to 5 skaters at the start of the jam. 4 of these skaters are called blockers, and 1 is called the jammer. The jammer wears a helmet cover with a star on it and scores points for the team. The blockers are playing both offense and defense at the same time, and together they make up what is called the pack. The 2 jammers start each jam behind the pack and must get through all of these skaters for an initial pass before they can begin to score points. When the initial pass is complete, a jammer can score 1 point for every opponent they pass with their hips. The first jammer out of the pack legally is declared lead jammer, which means they can end the jam anytime they want before the 2 minutes are up. Sounds easy, right? Roller derby is a hard-hitting contact sport played on quad roller skates. The object of the game is simple: score a point for every opponent you pass. But getting there is not so simple. At the beginning of the jam, each team fields a jammer. The jammer is the skater with the star on her helmet, and she is the only one allowed to score points for her team. After the whistle, each jammer must make what's called their initial pass through the pack before they can start scoring points. On each subsequent pass, they can score 1 point for each opposing blocker they pass upright and inbounds on the track. If a jammer completely laps an opposing jammer, she can also earn a point for passing her. Each point is scored by the jammer's hips getting past her opponents, not her skates, requiring speed, agility, and even a little creativity.
Okay, and I think we're going to get into action. This is the hot items, wearing orange versus the price slashers in yellow.
Looking like fire out there on the track.
I
All this
know.
Orange and yellow.
I know, right? It's a good combination. So it looks like Toxic Shock is holding down that line for the price slashers. That's going to let Bitch Slap, what a great name, come out. She will be your lead jammer.
Skating Not Hating, fighting that yellow wall, trying to make their way through.
That's right. We've seen Skating Not Hating with a couple of different teams this weekend, I think. And Skating Not Hating is going to be your lead jammer.
Oh,
Wait,
Bitch Slap's still the lead.
Wait, we got two lead jammers on the floor. This is a very unprecedented thing. Maybe this is in the new Woofda rule set.
Actually, I think Skating Not Hating's looking for the panty pass. However,
okay, it looks like
getting through as not your lead.
okay, that was a little confusing. Not really sure what happened, but it's still fun. And it looks like the price slashers put 12 points on the board in that jam. Orange held scoreless. Technically a lead change.
Do you just use that as a reminder to drink water?
No, I had a co-announcer once who would bring like a portable bar with him when we announced, so it was alcohol.
Okay.
But I don't have any alcohol with me today, sadly. And we've got Ready, Set, Riot on the jam line there for the hot items. Andy Wardahl, number 2, jamming for the price slashers. The secret weapon is back out, now skating for the price slashers. Ready, Set, Riot. Wiggles, skips, and jumps past the secret weapon to become lead jammer.
And Andy Wardahl getting recycled to the back of that pack by Javelin, going up against Nasty.
Nasty and Shenanigans there teaming up to keep Andy Wardahl from completing her initial pass.
Both of them play for Detroit, so they are holding down that wall, working together.
Andy Wardahl is out. She will not be your lead jammer. Orange hoping to cut into the price slashers lead here in the first jam. Ready, Set, Riot, forced to line up to the back of that pack, taking some direction from the bench, she calls it. Looks like Wardahl picked up 1 point there for the price slashers. Orange now on the board with 2 points.
On the board.
I believe. And so we've got Reed out there jamming for the hot items. He's going to be joined by, representing yellow,
Berserker, number 22.
Yeah, Berserker, number 22. Berserker, of course, visiting us from South Shore Roller Derby of Indiana. And Reed is out. Reed will be your lead jammer.
No. Both jammers working against those tough walls.
That's right.
Reed's going to sneak it in on the inside line, picking up 4 points.
And look at that. Berserker is finally out. She will not be your lead jammer. Looks like Rogue is back in the action. Rogue visiting us from Indiana. And that's going to be the jam. And that is going to be number 15, Gigi Spitfire, visiting us from Flint, jamming for the price slashers. Going to be joined by
Skating Not Hating.
Yep, Skating Not Hating. I always recognized her with that cropped top.
Yeah. Nobody
Gigi
crops
Spitfire.
it better.
Cam and Nasty doing a nice job. And Gigi Spitfire picks up a back block penalty. This is going to be a power jam for the hot items. This could be the chance they need to jump into the lead. And I'm a poet and don't know it, apparently. Skating Not Hating will be your lead jammer.
Skating Not Hating, making short work of that lap around the track. Coming back into the pack here, looking to score. Put some points up on the board for your hot items.
And Secret Weapon and Toxic Shock gonna force Skating Not Hating all the way to the back of that pack. Ethan Alive has Skating Not Hating in his sights. Of course, Skating Not Hating, better known as
juking around him.
4 points going on the board there for the hot items. Of course, Skating Not Hating, normally known as JG or Jesse's Girl, joining us from Kalamazoo. And that's going to bring Orange all the way up to 11. Yellow still at 13. It's a 2-point game, ladies and gentlemen.
We have a roller derby.
And we got Andy Wardall jamming for the Price Slashers. Going to be joined by Ready Set Riot of the hot items.
Andy Wardall pushing those orange blockers, but gets hit to the out.
That's right. Demolition going to force Andy Wardall to the back of that pack. Ready, Set, Riot fighting her way through that wall of yellow.
Shenanigans trying to play some O for her on the in there.
Ready, Set, Riot's got to get past the Mind Killer and Bio to start scoring points. And Ready, Set, Riot is out. She will be your lead jammer. Andy Wardall looking for that hole on the inside. Tessa Herchu says, I don't think so. Ready, Set, Riot ready to push the orange team into the lead. But she's got to get past Nomi of Lakeshore to start making that happen. The Mind Killer also going to assist there. That yellow with that unbeatable yellow wall, it seems like.
Andy Wardall finally out of that pack. Will not be your lead.
Very hard fought initial pass there by Andy Wardall. Ready, Set, Riot taking some direction from the bench and calls it. Looks like Andy Wardall put 4 points on the board there for the yellow team. And we've got 2 going on the board there for our friends in orange.
Looks like Bio coming into the box here in between jams. Gonna sit there for a little while, think about what she did.
That's McPhear. McPhear joining us all the way from Wisconsin, jamming for the Price Slashers. But Lucille Brawl is going to be your lead jammer.
We got Bio and Toxic in the box now, sounding like a biohazard in there.
I see what you did there, Booty. And Lucille Brawl picking up 4 points there for Orange. That is going to put Orange into the lead. And we've got a power jam for the hot items.
Also a lead change.
Yep, it's an all drink. McPhear's going to come in, sit in the penalty box for a track cut. And that's 4 more points going on the board there for Lucille Brawl. Toxic Shock's going to come out there, join her teammates. As Cam's going to come into the penalty box and have a sit. And it looks like Shiv Tyler has Lucille Brawl in her sights. Toxic Shock's going to use Bio like a biohazard out there, forcing a call off. And it looks like Lucille Brawl did pick up 1 point. That is going to propel Orange into the lead by 11 points. Orange now at 24, Yellow at 13.
That was quite the jam for the hot items.
They had a hell of a jam there, Booty. We got Skating Not Hating returning to the jam line there for the hot items. No, that's not Andy Wardall.
No.
Berserker, is that?
7.
Oh, shoot, I'm trying to read her damn arm. 72, number 72, jamming for the Price Slashers. And Skate Not Hating is going to be your lead jammer. That is Fitch Slap, jamming for the Price Slashers. Fitch Slap visiting us from Midland.
Looks like Javelin coming into the box.
And that's going to be the jam. Looks like Orange picked up 3 points there in that jam. Yellow held scoreless. That's going to bring the hot items up to 27. I spoke too quickly. Yellow did pick up some points there. Price Slashers now at 17. Orange all the way up to 30.
Orange adding to their lead there. Could this be the jam where Yellow brings it back?
We're just going to have to see if Nomi has what it takes. Nomi visiting us from Lakeshore. Reed, I'm not sure what Reed's league affiliation is, but Toxic Shock's going to force him
all the way back.
All the way back, and it's a race to the pack there. Andy Wardall, Toxic Shock, Shiv Tyler trying to hold Reed back there. Demolition holding down the orange wall there. Nomi still fighting her way through on that initial pass. And Nasty's got Nomi in her sights there.
Nomi coming back now to the back of the pack. Nasty getting the drag back there. Looks like Reed's going to get through and be your lead jammer for the hot items.
Mind Killer saying, I got you, fam. Nomi looking to get a star pass here. Shenanigans is going to lead her all the way to the back of that pack. Shiv Tyler and the Mind Killer putting up some serious resistance there for the Price Slashers. And it's neck and neck, but they've got to let him go. 4 points going on the board there for Reed.
Toxic Shock now has the panty for the Price Slashers.
And the hot items doing their best to keep Toxic Shock from getting that on her head. And that's 4 more points going on the board there for the hot items, and Reed is going to call it. Orange now at a 21-point lead over the Price Slashers.
Now on the line we've got Berserker from South Shore Roller Derby and Lucille Brawl
of Lansing. She's local.
Nice.
Yeah. And it looks like Flame doing a nice job holding down that orange wall there for the hot items. Berserker having to line up to the back of that pack. Ready, Set, Riot's got her in her sights, but Fitch Slap doing some nice blocking there on the inside.
Lucille Brawl called lead, but
And
Fitch Slap said no, and hits her to the out.
We've got a star pass there from the Price Slashers, and that's going to be the jam. Looks like we got a double goose egg there on that one. That's going to be Andy Wardall, number 2, lining up on the jam line for the Price Slashers. Skating Not Hating will be joining her from the hot items. Both jammers fighting their way. Vex Machine doing her best to keep JG from the back of the pack. Oh, Skating Not Hating is out. She will be your lead jammer. And the penalties are getting called fast and furious. Andy Wardall sees that open outside line and takes it.
It's getting rough out there.
Andy Wardall going for that inside line, blocked by her own teammate. It looked like that's going to be 4 points going on the board there for Andy Wardall.
Andy Wardall looking to close this gap.
And that is the jam. Looks like Skating Not Hating did pick up 2 points there for the hot items. And we got Ethan Alive returning to the jam line for the Price Slashers. Going to be joined by
Lucille Brawl.
for the hot items. And Ethan Alive is out. He will be your lead jammer.
Lucille Brawl working her way through that pack
The Vex,
and gets all the way to the front.
Vex Machine's got to let her go. She will not be your lead jammer. Ethan Alive, 4 points going on the board there for the Price Slashers. Price Slashers now trailing the hot items by only 15 points. Ethan Alive's got to fight past that wall of orange and fight through. He does. 4 more points going on the board for the Price Slashers.
And this yellow wall just has Lucille Brawl shut down here on the turn 3.
That's right. Lucille Brawl still working her way through on that initial. Finding the javelin, just coming in a little bit too late there with that block. 4 more points on the board there for the secret weapon. But Javelin doesn't want to miss again. Oh, look at that. Ethan's just a little bit too fast. 4 more points on the board there for Ethan Alive. That is going to bring yellow all the way up to 37 points. We now have a 3-point game, ladies and gentlemen.
And Nasty's going to take a star pass from Lucille Brawl coming around now. 3 points going on the board for Orange.
4 more points. Oh, and looks like Orange did pick up a few points there, so we don't have a lead change, but that's 4 more points on the board for the secret weapon there. And skip and a jump past the hot items. Ethan Alive scoring 4 more points, pushing yellow into the lead. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's a lead change.
Woo!
Nasty pushing past the Vex Machine, the mind killer there. Ethan Alive's gonna get past shenanigans and call it.
4 more points going up for both teams there in that last jam.
It's gonna bring yellow up to 49, orange at 47. It's a 2-point game with just under 3 minutes left to go in this first half.
Lexi Pro and I are literally on the edges of our seats here.
You paid for the whole seat, but you're only gonna need the edge. We got Flame on the jam line for the hot items. Number 72, Fitch Slap for the Price Slashers. Reed doing a nice job holding down that wall. Ready, Set, Riot gonna come in to assist. Fitch Slap having a tough time making it through. Oh, look at that, getting around on the outside. She will be your lead jammer.
And a panty pass there from Flame to Reed.
I think that was one of the slickest panty passes I've seen in a long time.
It was a good one.
It was
Very
good, yeah.
sneaky.
Reed now taking the star for the hot items.
Struggling a bit to get that on his head, but he's got it.
No pack's been called. Let's see. And Fitch Slap bumping into Flame there.
Gigi Spitfire getting sent to the box.
Fitch Slap trying to call it. That's going to be the jam. Looks like Fitch Slap picked up 3 points there for yellow. That's going to push yellow into the lead at 56. Orange now at 49. And that is Skating Not Hating on the jam line for the hot items. Going to be joined by Andy Wardall of the Price Slashers. Andy Wardall coming up against that 3-wall. Cam and Javelin doing some fantastic blocking there. Andy Wardall gets a little push to the outside, but she's got to get past Rogue and Fright Chain. And Andy takes a tumble to the outside. Toxic Shock getting hit by the invisible blocker on the turn. Night Train trying to keep the Wardall back, but she will be your lead jammer.
And this is a power jam.
That's right. Looks like Skating Not Hating picked up a penalty there. And this is just what Yellow needs to solidify their lead going into the second half. Toxic Shock coming up against Javelin there, the front of the pack. Skating Not Hating out of that penalty box, coming through hot, but that was her initial pass.
Looks like Andy Wardall being sent to the box now. It's going to be a power jam for the hot items.
Full 2 minutes on this one. Spitfire from Flint doing a nice job holding down that 3-wall, but she's got to let Skating Not Hating go. 4 points going on the board there for our friends in orange. It's going to bring orange all the way up to 53. Yellow still at 56. 3-point game now. Spitfire almost getting the hit there on Skating Not Hating, and that's 4 points for orange, and we have another lead change with just 24 seconds left to go in this first half. Spitfire once again having to let her go. This is a very fast moving pack. 2 incredible jammers. Orange now all the way up to 61. Yellow at 56. And somebody got a penalty. And that is going to be the jam. It looks like the hot items did pick up about 3 points there. That's going to bring the hot items up to 62. Yellow at 56. That's going to be intermission. We'll see. Okay, so it looks like we are lining back up for the second half of this game. Hot Items versus the Price Slashers. And we've got a 4-point bout heading into the second half. Yellow at 60, orange at 64.
This is a hot, hot game right now.
I know, Booty. This is awesome.
And we've got Shiv Tyler out there on the jam line for the Price Slashers.
Going to be joined by Lucille Brawl, number 10 of the Hot Items. Shiv Tyler looking to get around Reed and Demolition there at the front of the pack, and Shiv is going to be your lead jammer.
Looks like Reed's coming to the box.
A penalty just means you blocked just a little bit too well. Shiv coming around and picking up 4 points there for the Price Slashers.
Which is going to bring us to a tie game.
And we got a star pass there from our friends in orange as the jam is whistled dead.
And Shiv Tyler calls that one off, putting up 3 more points for the Price Slashers.
And that's going to propel Yellow into the lead by 3 points. Believe that is a lead change.
It is a lead change.
Cool. And that is number 72, Fitch Slap, jamming for the Price Slashers. Fitch got to get past Cam and Ready, Set, Riot on this initial pass. Javelin wearing the star for the first time this game for the Hot Items. And Fitch Slap is going to be your lead jammer.
Fitch Slap coming into that orange wall, calls it off quick.
Javelin.
Does she get any points? Yes, she does. 2 more.
And orange held scoreless in that jam. That's going to bring the Price Slashers up to 69. We're mature. And orange at 64. It's going to be skating, not hating on the jam line for the Hot Items. And I can't.
Somebody way back there.
And
There we
Andy,
go.
it's
Andy
Andy Wardall jamming for the Price Slashers. Toxic Shock's gonna force skate not hate to the back of the pack. Toxic Shock doing a somersault.
Nice little backwards somersault there.
That was pretty cool. I
That
like.
was pretty cool.
It was graceful. And looks like skate not hating is gonna be your lead jammer. Skate not hating, trying to take a ride there on Tessa Hurchu. That's going to be the jam. Looks like Yellow
picks up
a
one.
point there.
Yep. And 3 more for Skate Not Hatin', bringing their score to 67. So Hot Item 67.
Oh, you're fine. Looks like the Hot Items are putting Reed out on the jam line, and he's going to be joined by
Shiv Tyler.
Thank you. I couldn't see her numbers. Shiv Tyler for the Price Slashers. Shiv's following Ethan alive there like a beacon on the outside. She's going to be your lead jammer.
And Reed looking for a star pass here.
Demolition trying to keep that inside line open, but Reed comes across the secret weapon. It's man-on-man action on the straightaway here.
Love to see it.
Shiv Tyler working her way through on that initial.
And Reed getting by.
Star Pass achievement not unlocked, and that's going to be the jam. It's like Yellow picked up 4 points there on that jam. That's going to bring the Price Slashers up to 74. Orange at 67. We've got Spitfire. Spitfire, formerly of Lansing, now skating for Flint on the jam line for the Price Slashers.
And we got Ready to Riot out there for the Hot Items.
And Gigi Spitfire doing a little bit of positional blocking there on Ready, Set, Riot. Gigi coming up against that wall of orange. Nasty and Javelin doing their best to hold her back. And Gigi Spitfire is your lead jammer.
Ready, Set, Riot getting hit to the inside and dragged back there by Fish Slap.
Toxic Shock getting called out on what looks like a back block penalty. And that's 4 points going on the board there for the Price Slashers.
Ready, Set, Riot passed that panty off to Javelin. Javelin now your jammer for the hot items.
And Gigi's going to call it. It's like Gigi Spitfire picked up 2 more points there in that jam. Orange held scoreless. Yellow now up to 80. Orange at 67. Don't forget, stick around after this bout at 3:30. We are going to have a Q&A with our visiting pros, Baller, Falcon, and Roxy. Baller and Roxy joining us all the way from Gotham, and Falcon visiting here from Montreal, Canada. It is Skate Not Hatin' wearing the star there for the hot items, and she is out. She will be your lead jammer. Andy Wardall finding that hole left for her by Bio on the outside. She will not be your lead jammer. Bio and Ethan Alive holding that wall down, forcing a call off there. But Skate Not Hatin' did pick up 2 points there.
Toxic Shock keeping her from bending over backwards there.
Speaking of bending over backwards, that's going to bring Orange up to 69 points.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, I can't help it. That's going to be Lucille Brawl, number 10 on the jam line there for the hot items. Going to be joined by, that's got to be Shiv Tyler for the Price Slashers.
Shiv Tyler being badass out there. Breaking up that orange wall, making him really move and work for it.
Taylor trying to break up that orange wall there for her jammer, but look at that. Lucille Brawl is out. She will be your lead jammer. Let's see if Lucille Brawl has what it takes to push Orange back into the lead here. And
Calls it off, but it'll be a 0-0 jam.
I was going to say, Booty, looks like the hot items forced a call off there.
Yeah, got hit to the end there just before she made a pass.
Looks like we have Gigi Spitfire lining up on the jam line for the Price Slashers. And that is Skate Not Hatin' for the hot items. Gigi Spitfire getting pushed and shoved by Demolition and Javelin there. But Gigi is out. She will be your lead jammer. Skate Not Hatin' following in hot pursuit.
Hot on her heels.
Skate Not Hatin' possibly trying to force a call off. Gigi's just a little too fast. And it looks like
Skate Not Hatin' snuck 1 point in there.
Looks like Gigi Spitfire held scoreless in that jam. Andy Wardall now on the jam line for the Price Slashers. Can you see her numbers? The orange jammer? Oh, that's Lucille Brawl. No, that's Cam, number 11, jamming for the first time in this bout. She will be your lead jammer. Andy Wardall looking for a hole on the outside. She's going to follow number 44 of the Price Slashers. I don't know who 44 is. She's not on the roster. And there is a wall of orange there at the front of the pack. Flame and Nasty got to let her go. Andy Wardall will not be your lead jammer. And Cam takes some advice from the bench and calls it, but not before picking up a few points there. Picking up 4 points there.
4 points, full pass there.
That's going to bring Orange up to 74. Now we have a 6-point game with just over 10 minutes left to go in this second half. We've got Skate Not Hatin' lining up on the jam line for the hot items. And Shiv Tyler will be wearing the star for the Price Slashers.
Shiv Tyler coming up against that orange wall.
And Reed doing a nice job holding back Shiv there. Rogue's going to come in for an assist. And
Skating Not Hating called your lead jammer.
And number 33 is going to force Shiv Tyler all the way to the back of that pack. Oh, that's Javelin. I thought it was Javelin.
Yeah.
Skate Not Hating picking up 4 points there for our friends in orange. We could be seeing a lead change in this jam.
Looks like Shiv Tyler's got the star off, but just being worked up at the front of the pack there by Lucille Brawl and Javelin.
All right. Blockers can and do block a star pass. Skate Not Hating, juking and jiving to get past those price slashers. 4 more points going on the board for the orange team. That is going to be a lead change. Orange now in the lead by just 2 points. Making it look easy. She gets around Nomi and the Mind Killer to put 4 more points on the board there for the hot items. Star Pass achievement unlocked by the price slashers. It's Toxic Shock taking the star right at the buzzer.
And Skating Not Hating calls it off to shut her down.
Picking up 2, but Skate Not Hating did pick up 2 more points there. That's going to blast orange way into the lead at 88 points. Yellow at 80. What a jam there by Skate Not Hating. That was amazing. We got Ready, Set, Riot on the jam line there for the hot items. Going to be joined. Birds. That's right. I almost said Berserker. It's Berserker.
Berserker.
Berserker visiting us from Indiana today. Demolition and Cam doing a nice job holding that wall down. Berserker having to face off against Shenanigans there at the back of that pack. Night Train also going to come in for an assist. But the Price Slashers doing their level best to contain Ready, Set, Riot there.
Ethan Alive playing some offense there, attempting to, but coming back to the rejoin his wall. Holding down Ready, Set, Riot. Both of these jammers just being held by their walls.
That sounds like a no pack's been called. And McPhear's going to come have a sit in that penalty box. Going to be joined by Shenanigans, the orange pivot. And that penalty box is filling up. Next Machine going to come in and have a sit. Both jammers still on their initial pass. Ethan Alive doing his level best to keep Riot. And those shoulders are sticking to Ready, Set, Riot like glue. Ethan's got to let her go. Ready, Set, Riot is your lead jammer. Ethan looks like about to take the star there for the yellow team.
But
Nomi trying to hit Ready, Set, Riot there to the inside. Oh, sorry. Who's that? Is that Bio?
That's Bio.
Sorry, that's Bio doing some great blocking out there. Next Machine going to come in to assist. And we got a successful star pass there. Ethan Alive takes the star as the jam is called off. That's going to bring orange up to 92, just 8 points below that century mark. Yellow still at 80. This is now a 12-point game. We're going to see if Andy Wardall has what it takes to bring yellow back into the lead in this jam, going up against Skate Not Hating of the hot items. Spitfire of Flint doing a nice job holding down that Price Slasher's wall. Andy Wardall finding that hole on the outside, skating around Tessa Herchu. She's going to be your lead jammer. Ready, Set, Riot forced to the back of that pack. Andy Wardall coming up on her scoring pass, making it look so easy. Andy Wardall scooting through on the inside. 4 points going on the board there for the Price Slashers.
Skating Not Hating getting that cover back on her helmet.
4 more points there for Andy Wardall. Yellow now at 88, orange at 92. We could see a lead change here. Ready, Set, Riot still working her way on that initial pass. Nope, I lied. That's 4 points going on the board for our friends in orange. Going to bring orange up to 96. Yellow at 88 with just over 5 minutes left to go. This is truly anyone's game at this point. And Ethan, the secret weapon, is on the jam line for the Price Slashers. Going to be joined by Lucille Brawl, number 10, for the hot items. Rogue doing a great job holding that wall down. Reed also coming in to assist. It's a little bit of man-on-man action as Reed tries to hit Ethan to the outside, but Ethan escapes. He is going to be your lead jammer. Brawl having to bounce off of those Price Slashers to get through on her initial. That's going to be 4 points going on the board there for Ethan Alive. Yellow now at 92. It is a 4-point game. And Lucille Brawl still on her initial pass. Great blocking there, courtesy of the Mind Killer of the Price Slashers. And Ethan's going to call it, picking up 1 more point there for the Price Slashers.
We have a 3-point game here. It's getting exciting.
Oh, it's been exciting the whole time. This is great. Both teams trading lead back and forth. Terrific jamming and blocking from both teams. Also great teamwork out there. Fitch Slap running up against Skate Not Hating, doing her best to use that chest to block. Spitfire is coming out hot. She will be your lead jammer.
This could be another lead change here.
Yes, it could, Booty. Ready, Set, Riot. Cam trying to hold down that line, and Gigi knocks him out of her way. 5 points going on the board there for our friends in yellow, and that's going to be a lead change. Yellow now at 97, orange at 96 with just under 3 minutes left to go in this second half. And she does it again. 4 points going on the board there, and yellow has broken the century mark, and orange is right behind. It's a double drink. Gigi Spitfire scooting past Demolition, and Javelin making it look so easy. 4 points going on the board there for the yellow team.
And 4 more for Skating Not Hating. Such a close game here. Gigi Spitfire calls it off.
And Gigi Spitfire, of course, absolutely instrumental in Flint's crushing win over the Downriver Roller Dolls last weekend in Flint.
Way to rub it in. My old league.
Sorry, you know me, I'm a Flint skater, man.
No hard feelings. I don't
Of
skate
course.
there anymore.
Of course, I don't skate either. I just sit on my ass and be a loudmouth. And it looks like Reed is on the jam line there for the hot items. Yeah, that is Andy Wardall jamming for the Price Slashers. Nasty looking to block Andy Wardall there at the back of that pack. Toxic Shock takes a tumble. Reed is going to be your lead jammer. This could be what Orange needs to leap into victory. Reed inexplicably taking the outside there. Beck's Machine trying to force him to the back. Doesn't quite work out that way, though. And Reed is going to the box there. This is a power jam for the Price Slashers.
Andy Wardall really working hard, putting up 4 points.
That's going to bring yellow up
But
to
gets called on a cut, and it's going to come to the box.
and that means we're going to go the full 2 minutes in this final jam of the period. Power jam for Orange. This could be the chance Reed needs to redeem himself. And Shenanigans looking over her shoulder, ready for that star pass should she need it. Toxic Shock's gonna force Reed to the back with that super block there.
Oh.
And she sends it flying again. Reed tiptoeing on that inside. 4 points going on the board there for our friends in orange. Orange now in the lead at 108. Yellow at 106.
Andy Wardall coming back into the back of the pack behind Nasty.
It's a lead change. We have only 14 seconds left to go in this bout. It is a 2-point game. This could go either way, ladies and gentlemen. Nasty sends Andy Wardall flying to the ground.
Andy Wardall
Brooke
getting through there
Zerker
one more time.
keeping the outside lane open. And that is the jam. Looks like Orange picked up 2 more points there.
4 more.
4 more. But Andy.
Oh my
And it
God.
is a 1-point game, ladies and gentlemen. The hot items, 111, yellow at 110. But we are going to have to wait a minute for that official score. It could truly be too close to call.